Darn gate's in my way. All right. Well, y'all are probably wondering why I'm shooting a video of all me moving all these posts from my corrals to inside my machine shed. Well, there's a very good reason behind it. Let me show you what I'm going to do. Now, like I've said before, this right here is going to be my apiary. Problem with this spot, even though I got a building here and here, so I can block the wind out of the east and out of the west, I do have somewhat of a tree line back there. The big problem is we get a lot of straight line winds out of the south. So what I'm going to be doing with those poles is I'm going to be putting up a barrier right here. It's going to be probably 2 sheets of building steel. They're 3 foot wide, so it'll be about 6 feet tall. And not only is that going to work as a wind barrier, but it's also going to work as a sound barrier, because we do drive in front of this every now and again, and I don't want to make the bees mad. Now also, I'm going to be putting one on the north side to help with that northern wind during the winter time. So I'm going to block the wind out of the south and block the wind out of the north. And not only is that going to be a wind barrier, a sound barrier, hopefully, since we're a farming state, and I do have a lot of fields that surround my property, that it'll kind of help act as a barrier against any chemicals like wafting through. Now, I have gone ahead and registered with the state, letting them know where my hives are, and they should also be, the site will also be letting the aerial spray services know, as long as they look at the map, they should know we're here. But I'm also getting in touch with them, and I've contacted my farmers around my area and got permission from them to talk to the aerial spray services about spraying at certain times of the day, or mainly closer to night so all the bees are in the hive, and letting us know when they're going to spray so we can cover up the hives if we need to. Well, that's what I'm planning on doing with all these posts that I'm going to be putting in. And if you guys like what I'm doing, like seeing me accomplish my goals and my dreams, give me a like and subscribe, and I'll keep doing what I'm doing. God bless you and your families, and thanks for watching, friends. I'll catch y'all later. You know, some people have often wondered why in the world I would want to live out here in the country versus in town or in the city. Well, it's things like you see right there. You don't see that gorgeous sunset surrounded by buildings. There's also something missing in the city when you're surrounded by concrete and nothing but electricity in there. All there are just people and angerness and bad decisions. And out here you're with nature and all this beauty. You know, and some people think that you need to go to a building, to a church, to feel the presence of God. But this out here is where I've always felt it. This out here is my church. You know, Jesus, he never said we had to be in a building to worship and pray and talk to God. He spoke wherever he was. That's what we should do too, in my opinion. You can go to church and all that, that's fine, but where I am now, this is where I feel God, and I see him everywhere I look. Have a good day, friends. God bless.